let's talk about the sessions because, well, so that it would be safer for you, for example, right? Because I didn't know myself. I thought, okay, 76 years old, what if he's in denial? He's tried many things and so on. Well, here a tenacious mind came into play, as I call it, circumstances that I helped to bring about, to realize. So basically, he had stuttered his whole life. He talks about it for half an hour. He told me even more about it, but that's not the point. He didn't believe that it would take less than half a year to achieve normal speech. Those were his exact words. He thought, well, if I could just reduce my speech blocks by 50% in 6 months. I said that, well, we'll try to do it in 2 or 3 months, you know? No one thought, not even me, that it could be achieved in a day. In fact, for some of my students, about 1 in 20, maybe 1 in 25, it happens that they only need 1, 2, or 3 sessions, and the person just understands what they need to do and what they shouldn't do. He understands what information in his head is junk and realizes that he needs to get rid of that information. He starts to understand which techniques and, most importantly, why they didn't work. After all, he used to try. He did things, he was searching. So why? And what scheme can be used to instill the right things, the right reflexes at the level of unconscious competence, which is very important, like reflexes of natural airflow, when engaging the vocal cords, when your breath isn't held back. And yes, this is about working with the body, but also about working with your thoughts, with your brain, because if you don't work properly with the brain, so to speak, then even if the physical work gives a result, and on the internet you often see exactly that practical physical advice, right? Then they will most likely be short-lived. In 90% of cases, yes, it lasts no more than a week. Yes, there's some slight relief, but then it's a block. You don't know what to do. You get upset again, and little by little, you negate your own success by thinking it was a fluke, that on the whole, it doesn't work for me. Whereas if you had just worked properly with your mind, yes, and preferably with a mentor who knows exactly what scheme you need at that particular moment, at that stage, then you most likely would have had a completely different result.